Yama, it's Jack here. Let's check out what's in the news. US President Donald Trump has announced that he and Melania Trump have tested positive for coronavirus. The president shared the news with his followers on Twitter. He'd already announced he was getting the test after one of his closest advisors was infected. The president says he and the First Lady are now quarantining together. A court in Ireland has decided that Subway's bread isn't actually bread. It might seem like a strange thing to rule on, but there's more to the issue than meets the eye, or rye.
Here in the Baked Goods Investigation Unit, detectives are highly trained to find the truth.
Freeze! I knew it. You're not bread at all.
Yep, according to an Irish court, bread from popular sandwich chain Subway isn't actually bread. You might be thinking, how can that possibly be? Well, that's what a Subway store in Galway thought. It was trying to get a tax cut from the government because bread is considered a staple food item, and therefore tax-free. But according to the court, there's actually too much sugar in it to be legally classified as bread. 5 times too much. Around the world, there are lots of laws in place to regulate what's allowed in our food and to help us trust what we're buying. For example, juice becomes fruit drink when it doesn't have enough actual juice in it. And the European Union has super strict regulations around chocolate. Here in Australia, Subway says its bread has been specially formulated for Aussies and is classed as low sugar.
But in the meantime, we'll be watching to make sure things don't go awry. Freeze!
Get your clocks because it's time to move them forward an hour on Sunday. That is, as long as you live here, 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 or here. For those states and territories, Sunday morning at 2 a.m. signals the start of daylight saving. Our phones and devices will almost certainly automatically jump forward for us, so you may not even notice it's happened. The idea behind it is to give us more time in the day to do stuff. But people have been arguing about whether it's a good idea or whether the whole country should get on board for decades, saying it's annoying and confusing for our bodies. Have you been wondering what our reporter Leela has been up to? Yeah, so have we. She's been working on the set of a new TV production in Adelaide, where things have been a little bit different because of the whole COVID-19 thing.
Hi BTN, it's Leela. You might remember me from such shows as BTN, and I'm actually not working on BTN at the moment. I've been doing work experience on a TV show learning how to be a director, and that's why I've got this mask on, because we have to practice everything in a COVID-safe way. So that means wearing a mask, sanitizing a lot and washing your hands a lot and keeping social distance as much as possible. Today we're shooting some scenes in a bed store, which is pretty cool. It's pretty hard not to just lie down and take a little nap. And it's actually the last day of shooting, which is really cool because we've managed to get through this whole shoot and prove that you can still have film production during COVID times. So I hope you had fun checking out the set, and hello to everyone at BTN. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon.
Move over, Ethan Hunt, the fictional character and protagonist of the Mission Impossible series, portrayed by 3-time Academy Award nominee Tom Cruise, who was once married to Australian actress Nicole Kidman in the 1990s. Because these guys are on a mission. A very expensive toilet is on a mission to get to the International Space Station. The $32 million titanium dunny is on board a rocket expected to launch this weekend. It will replace the current loo and features a 3D printed dual fan separator that helps to pull the astronaut's waste into the toilet. Something I'm sure you'd appreciate in microgravity. Alain Robert, aka the French Spider-Man, set out on a mission to scale a skyscraper in Frankfurt in Germany. The Daredevil made the 32-story climb with no harness, but he did have some very stylish cowboy boots and a silver suit. Do not try this at home, or on any other building really. And staff at Chester Zoo in the UK are celebrating a successful breeding mission after becoming the first European zoo to welcome baby Mexican leaf frogs. The amphibians are usually found in the dry forests of Mexico, so zookeepers had to recreate a special habitat to match. And your mission today is to have a great weekend and to also hit that like and subscribe button.